Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. This is a collective love reading for all signs and any sign of the person that you're thinking of. This is a DM to DF messages, your divine masculine talking to the divine feminine, honest truth, brutally honest feelings. What is your person thinking and feeling? What are their intentions? Where is this connection going? So let's see what Spirit has for you for the person that you're thinking of today. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. So grateful Spirit has guided you here. Spirit, please share with me DM to DF messages today. What is it that you need us to hear from our DM? What is our DM thinking and feeling? What is it that we need to know about this connection? I am listening for you now. I have extremities. It's hot. It's exciting. It's maybe too hot. Maybe it's scaring them that it's too hot. It's too exciting. I have flighty, this energy of, is this real? Is this real? Is this going to all go away? Is this something that is, just I feel lucky right now, but I'm taking a risk because it's so hot. I must feel like it came into me as crossing the line in some way. I'm going to ask Spirit what they mean by that, like crossing the line into emotions, crossing the line, like a taboo feeling. Like this is just too hot. It's too intense, something along those lines. I have tie the knot, fear of commitment or thoughts of commitment, or this could be the one. It could be like, where is this headed? Where are we headed? And let's get one more. I have fireworks. I feel like this person, I don't know if I want to say I'm struggling with that it's too hot or whether I think this is great, but I have a feeling of I just crossed the line, like I just crossed the line, like this is kind of off the charts and I just crossed the line with this kind of fireworks and this heated energy, whether it's passion or lovemaking, or I can't get enough of you, like a little bit of a what's wrong with me, obsessing, that could be going on. I'm obsessing over you. What's wrong with me? Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. So grateful Spirit has guided you here. Please remember to hit that like and subscribe button, comment below. Spirit, please share with me this energy. Obviously, this energy for my DM is very exciting and passionate, and I want to make sure it's real. I want to make sure it's not just a physical connection. I have an Emperor. I have a Two of Wands. I have a Ten of Wands. And I have a Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. So this feeling of always having it in control, somebody who always has it in control. And then you come in and I feel like you're blowing their mind. Okay. Just the sense of you blow their mind, and somebody who's always in control, is struggling with that, and they're starting to try to wrap their head around it. It's like every other area of their life or even other relationships that they've had, they've never had somebody that they felt like they couldn't control their emotions, they couldn't control their feelings, they couldn't not obsess with somebody, or that they always felt like they were the ones that were in control of how fast the relationship was going, or the pace of the relationship, or the what was going to happen next in this relationship. I feel like they're losing control. I mean, they're like literally losing control of their emotions. They're struggling. And this is somebody who is typically knows what they want, typically, like I said, sets the pace in a connection. And I feel like they feel like it's uncomfortable to them, that for the first time that they're literally like, I'm a puppy in love. I'm head over heels in love with somebody. And Is this person controlling me? Is this person good for me? Is this person going to go away? A fear of this going away. You could be the first person that they are really afraid to lose for the first time in their life. So they could be struggling. This is a connection like no other. Two of Cups. And then I have this beautiful Temperance. So it's a feeling of, I want this. I want this energy. I just am struggling with what is going to happen next. Like what is happening around this connection? What is happening with I guess their control. They're struggling with control. That is really what's going on. It's like, what's wrong with me? What have you done to this person? Like, like, what have you done to me? This person is really struggling with, I can't stop thinking about you. I can't focus on my work. I'm obsessing over, what you're thinking and feeling always. I don't want this to end, so it could be the first time your person's ever been this like lovesick. I'm going to say it that way, like a lovesick puppy. And it could be they're just struggling with it. I can't sleep. I don't eat. I have no sense of inner peace. It's making me anxious. It's making me nervous. I want to know that you feel the same way. I want to know that there's no conflict here, or there's nothing that's going to interfere in this connection, because I feel like they're falling head over heels and fast. I found peace again. I want to get back to being in a normal state is how I feel. Like I want this kind of crazy energy to calm down. Even though it's exciting, even though it's fun, it's kind of intimidating to them that you have this invisible power over them. And that's how they're seeing it. It's like they're not used to having somebody. They almost feel like they're a puppet on strings. They're so in love with you. Like if you say jump, they'll say how high. And they do not like that feeling. Now, that's not how you're treating them, and that's not how you would treat somebody. But they have that fear of that they need to be in your life. They need to be in your life. I have a beautiful surprise planned for you. So get ready to be surprised. You are blowing this person's mind, and this person, I feel like, is ready to just, I don't know, do something amazing for you, show you that they really want you, prove to you that they want to be the only one in your life. So they are just trying to get their arms around, like, this is so hard. I know we can fix what has been broken. So this healing energy, this anxious energy, I'm going to say that a broken heart from the past. I'm going to say that I don't even know if they've ever been this in love with anybody in the past, but maybe they thought that they were, or they could even be saying to themselves, I was hurt from somebody in the past and I didn't love them half as much as I'm in love with this person, you. So now they're really freaking out because it's almost this feeling of, how much could you hurt them? Like you could devastate them. You could break their heart. And that's what they're really, really afraid of. Spirit, please share with me their feelings. What are their deepest confessions in this connection? My DM to my DF. What does my DM need to say to me? Missing you hard when I'm not with you. I can't imagine you not being around me. If it's nights that we're not together or we have a different work schedule. I miss you so much. I just can't wait to see you again. I fantasize about us being together. I fantasize a surprise in the future. It could be an unexpected surprise. My love is only for you. This feeling of, I want to be just with you. I'm still learning how to express my love and my feelings. It's very overwhelming to them is how it's coming into me. All right. You've got somebody who they feel like it is almost obsessive. It's obsessive thinking. It's compulsive. It is, it's controlling them somehow. And they've never lost control over another person before. They've seen other people behave this way and they always thought it was foolish. But this is the first time, like I said, they feel like they're a puppet. And if you say, do this, do this, do this, they feel like they would do anything for you. They would do, and that scares them because they feel like they don't want to be the person that kind of is always bowing down to somebody or is always jumping through hoops for somebody just to keep them. So they've got to get to a place where they feel like this is comfortable, that you feel the same way, that we both say, yes, I both want this, and that we are both on the same page. But right now it's this like complete emotional overload, and you could have taken them by surprise. Maybe that was the feeling, but I do feel like you're definitely blowing their mind, and I definitely feel like they're losing control and they're trying to gain back their own sense of, this is crazy. This is crazy. How can any one person make me think this way and obsess this way all the time? So it's we don't fall in love with everybody, right? There's a difference between loving somebody and falling in love with someone. And this could be the first time that this person is truly in love. And I don't care whether they are a teenager or whether they are 57 years old. It doesn't matter. They could never have experienced falling in love. And when you fall deep, you fall hard. It's scary. So you've got a masculine energy that's falling deeply in love with you. Not enough, lacking confidence, self-sabotage. Their fear and their ego is thinking that they're not enough for you and that this is going to all go away. So they have these inner fears, even though this person is very strong and an emperor, they have these inner fears of, what if this all goes away? So they want to do anything in their power to keep you and keep this going and keep you happy. So you'll see this. Yeah, look I've got a surprise coming. What is it that they want? Is this a yes? If I asked you, just because they can't imagine not having you in their life, would you say yes? Is there a yes coming? Would you say yes? So I guess that's really, until we have this kind of inconcrete energy of, I need to know that you only want to be with me, and they eliminate the fear, or they eliminate the obsession that this is somehow going to end, and they'll be hurt, then they may be moving in the direction of a formal commitment. Reborn, you have given me a new beginning. Okay, they could have walked away from somebody or something in order to be in this connection, and you are their new beginning. For every ending, there's a new beginning. They're beginning their life. They could feel like, this is the first time in my life I've ever felt this way about anybody. And I have a chaser. Fear of abandonment. They're chasing a sense of codependency. This is the fear, the codependent. I've never needed to have somebody in my life the way I need you. There's almost this a feeling of, I need you so bad. But it's fear. It's fear. It's fear that this is going to go away, that you're going to break my heart. So even though, like I said, you've got a very strong divine masculine energy in other areas of their life, they're so in love with you, and they just want to make sure that you feel the same way. They just want to make sure that they're doing all the right things and making you happy. And at the same time, they're kind of thinking crazy thoughts like, I shouldn't be obsessing over you all the time. I should just let it, be normal. But maybe they've never been in love before. Maybe this is the first time they're truly, deeply in love, and they are experiencing that deep kind of soul connection for the first time. Let's see. I want to get some divine timing cards, see if we'll slow down or calm down, or things will start to even out. 616, egotistical. Watch your spending responsibilities. So their ego, something about their ego and their fears, their money. Maybe they had somebody that they ended something because that person wanted them for their money, or wanted them for other reasons than just loving them for who they were. So there could be this kind of, I want to be careful always about this connection, something along those lines. Their absence brings balance. So this feeling of time, time and money they have on the different scales. So there's something going on with your person, your divine masculine. They want to make sure that you are with them because you love them, not because you need them, or that they offer a lifestyle that you would have with them than somebody else. That you're with them because you love them, because they're in love with you and they're in love with what you have to offer. So there's a sense of they need to prove that to themselves as well. 555, they're changing, they're shifting, they're trying to release these fears. I love that. So these are all, I think if you were to ask this person, are you afraid of this connection? I don't think that they would answer yes. I think it's in the quiet hours of the evening when they're alone with themselves, or their quiet time, that those fears present themselves, that they don't want this to go away. This is the best thing that's ever happened to them. So I don't feel like they walk around looking like they are afraid of you or this connection. I feel the opposite. I feel like they're doing everything in their power to show you how much they love you, surprising you with little things, treating you right, doing good things for you. So it's a matter of them working on their own inner fears and where those fears are coming from. Divine masculine, it's time for a break. How are you even awake? So this person is a hard worker. They're confident in other areas of their life, and you are distracting them, is how it's coming into me. Like their head has been spinning. They want to be with you 24 hours a day. They can't get any work done. That's how that came into me. Like, can we skip away? It's almost like skipping school. Can we take a day off so we can be together? Can we play hooky? Like there's this sense of this person just wants to be with you all the time. But at the same time, they got to get their work done. They've got to focus on some other things they've got to get done. Let's see. These are just some time cards as well, but they might have some meaning, maybe some months that have meaning. I have a yes again. Would you say yes, to this person? Are you thinking big picture? I have July. Maybe we have that big surprise coming in July. I have this person was worth the wait. You are worth the wait. I love that. I have mornings are important. Maybe that's our special time together, a cup of coffee, intimacy, intimate conversations. Maybe morning is a special time for us. Let's get another one. I have March being important. So we've got, we're in March now when I'm recording this. I have on a Tuesday, something big happening on a Tuesday. We'll keep that open. And let's get one more of these this month in March. You may hear some really big news this month. You may hear a big surprise, or this feeling I had right from the beginning of they've crossed the line, that they have, I guess the dam is broke, their emotions are taking over. They no longer can hold back these kind of obsessive feelings for you. And it is scaring them, and it is making them realize how vulnerable they truly are in this connection. Spirit, please share with me. What else do you need my divine masculine to say to my divine feminine today? What is it that we need to hear? I have a King of Pentacles. There's something going on around this person with finances. Love me for me. Don't love me for my money energy. Okay. A Five of Pentacles. I don't want to be hurt. They could have gone through a divorce and feel like they were taken to the cleaners. They could have been badly damaged in the past from another energy. So they could be struggling with that. They have memories of somebody hurting them. They struggled through that. They've had to rebuild their life. They've had to rebuild their business, something like that. Like I struggled through like repairing some damage after a loss. And I feel like that's part of their story. So they don't want to be taken advantage of. They're working hard to rebuild. There's a lot of energy around them, their work, their money, and they want to make sure you're in their life for reasons other than that. I'm going to say it that way, that's important to them. They have moved on from their past. I'm enjoying that. I want that. They want a more equal and balanced relationship with somebody. So they see you as their equal. They see this more as a give and take. They see the honesty. They see the openness. I want to be honest with you. I want to share with you. That is gorgeous. I also have a lot to offer. You know, this King of Swords, King of Pentacles, Magician, just this feeling of, I have so much to offer. I want you to see me for all these other things that I have to offer. You know, my emotional support, a good listener. I want to be there for you. I want to be your rock, Spirit just said. So this person really does want to offer you more and be there for you. And they want you to see all the best qualities in them. So they're working really hard for you to get to know them, is how it's coming in. It's like, I really want you to know everything about me so that you don't want to be with anybody else. Like they just want to be the only one that you think about, you know, and that you might, I'm hoping that you're obsessing with them as much as they are with you. A Two of Swords and a Two of Cups. Like, are you deciding that I'm the one? You know, have you decided that I'm the one? It's like, let me in, let me love you, let me be there for you. And I feel like that's all they want, is just for you to decide that this is the one that you want as well, and that they are the most important thing to you. So let's get this jumper. And I've got a Chariot. Let's move this forward. Let's move this forward. They have something to offer. No doubt in my mind, they have something to offer. Let's see what some of their confessions are, some feelings. Let's get some feelings from our person. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you need me to know? Thank you for loving me more than anyone ever has. I never knew anyone could love me like you. That is really what's going on. They've fallen in love with you because you are in love with them. You're loving them. And I just feel like it's the first time this person's ever been in love. And that's where the obsession's coming from. I don't have control over my emotions. I have tremendous fear for the first time in my life. I'm no longer in control of whether this relationship, the timeline of a relationship, or whether I want this relationship or don't want this relationship. Like, I feel like they always felt the ball was always in their court in the past. And this time I feel like they would be devastated if anything happened to you or this connection. You're the most beautiful soul I've ever known, and it blows my mind you could love me. So there's the mind blowing. There's the mind blowing. Like, why do you love me? What have you been doing to me? What is going on here? Pleasure takes on a whole new meaning with you. You know, whether it's our love making, holding you, being with you, the way you make me laugh, the way you make me feel, the way you touch my body, Spirit just said. So everything is intensified, is how it's coming in today. And I want you to kiss me like you mean it and look in my eyes. I love that, because sometimes that's all it takes. All it takes is a kiss. There's a difference between a kiss and a kiss. It depends on how somebody's kissing you, right? Kiss me like you mean it and look in my eyes. I have no doubt in my mind this person is falling head over heels in love with you. But at the same time, they're very, very vulnerable. And it's the first time, I feel like, in their life that they've been this vulnerable with anybody.
So they're trying to calm themselves down. They're trying to hope that this just keeps getting better. Expect some kind of surprise, but they've crossed the line into you have blown their mind. I'm going to say it that way. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you are new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you for your kind words and comments always. If anyone is interested in a private reading with me, please go to my website, CathyMamolinsPsychicMedium.com.